welcome back to my channel. I made some notes like a long time ago, and I wanted to talk to you guys about like Disney bars and restaurants and stuff like that, and like restaurants and hotels and whatnot, where me and my family like to go, and like where we always go. It's so funny, like we always make reservations at these places, and we have a hard time veering in different directions to try new things. But I know when I go, I try to make an effort to try new places. So some of these places I tried personally and very much liked. So I kind of broke it down for Downtown Disney, the hotels, and then I broke it down at each park. So I thought to kind of like take you through each and one of them where me and my family like to eat. So let's start with Downtown Disney. Downtown Disney Wine Bar George is really good. I tried that the first time like 3 years ago when me and my whole family went together. It was really good. I think I remember we got a salad, we got charcuterie, we got the flaming saganaki, which if you didn't know, that originated in Chicago in the Greek community in Chicago downtown. I believe it originated there. I'm pretty positive. We do have a very we do have a Greek town. I know not every city has a Greek town, but we do. We have Little Italy. We have like Chinatown, and then pretty much everything else is just kind of like a little bit of whatever. But like Chicago is very much loaded with food and really good food. Then my last trip, I went to Disney in February. I went to Jaleo, and that was really good. I got a salad, which I thought the salad was really good, but I wouldn't really get it again. I mean, maybe if I was in a salad mood, yeah. And then I got this sandwich. It was really good. It was just really like runny, like the meat, like oil was like running down my arm, and it was delicious, but very heavy. Like surprisingly, like not super light. I don't know. It just felt really oily. I don't like oily things, but still really good though. I do suggest it, and there's still things I want to go back and try. And this time I did go to, is it Pepe? The little like grab and go section. It's not really grab and go. It's more like a quick service. It wasn't super quick though. I think I waited like 5 minutes to get my sandwich, but still really good. I do want to try some other things. And then my last trip again, I went to Chef Art Smith, and I thought that was really good. Sorry if you hear music in the back. I have my YouTube jazz music going. Yeah, Art Smith was good. I think I got the mac and cheese. It was not good. Like, don't get it. It's not worth it. It's like, I don't know if it was just like a bad day in the kitchen, but it wasn't worth it. I really liked the appetizer chicken thigh biscuit. Oh, that was good. Then Raglan and Rhodes. Is it Rhodes or Road? We go there all the time. We love that Irish restaurant. We always go there. It's hard not to go there. Then we like the Boathouse. Fun fact, the company that owns Boathouse is actually a company here in Illinois, and they own Gibson's, and they also own like another restaurant, I think, too. I don't know, or is it just Gibson's? It might be just Gibson's, because they also own Gibson's Italiana or Italiano in the city of Chicago, which is fantastic. Like, really good steak for being like an Italian place. Actually, it's also really funny, that summer restaurant, like Summertime or whatever it's called, that's going to be going to Downtown Disney, is actually a Let Us Entertain You restaurant, which they are based here in Illinois as well. So they're kind of like a chain but they're not chainy restaurants. Like they're each individually like created and curated, and they have a chef and they design the menus, and they're absolutely like a fantastic food chain that is solid, good food every single time. The next item, or the next restaurant I have on downtown Disney is Morimoto. Only ate there once, but it was really, really good. We ate inside the restaurant, and I thought it was really good. I would like to go back there again, but it's so hard, like, to go to certain restaurants because you only have so much time. And then let's jump to hotels. I like Sanaa. Sanaa was really good. I went there for the first time my last trip, and that was very, very good. I did like the bread service. It's not like the best Indian food you're ever gonna eat, but it's still like good, solid Indian food to be on Disney property. Next, I have not been here in the longest time, but Flying Fish. Me and my family used to go there all the time when we stayed at the boardwalk, or just even were there, near there. So I remember that food being really good. Then the other place on the boardwalk is Big River Grill. I think they just changed the name and maybe changed the menu, but I have eaten in that spot. It's like a brewery, and the food was really good. We really liked it. And then the next place is Gasparilla Island Grill, which is at the Grand. It's just like a quick grab and go kind of thing, like a quick service. I got a sandwich there, and I know I ate there when I was little. All I remember is the food being really, really good, and the sandwich was great. Next one is the Grand Floridian Cafe, or CAF. We eat there all the time. I love their Eggs Benedict. The best Eggs Benedict ever. I don't know why. Then another place is Trader Sam's, the Tiki Terrace. So outside Trader Sam's. So the outside part is really good. It's more like appetizer food, but like Asian inspired. It's delicious. It's really good. I highly suggest it. And you can get Dole Whip too, or like a Dole Whip drink. It's fantastic. And then, Kona Cafe. We always go there. Well, we haven't been there lately because it's like next to impossible to get into, and I can never snag a breakfast. I can always get a dinner. I think we did we? I think we had dinner there before, or we had a lunch. It's next to impossible to get breakfast. Then we can go into parks. Well, I guess hotel, you can add Jinko. Jinko was really good. I liked that steak. If you haven't seen my other video, I talk about like my Disney trip. I would talk about that steak. That steak was really good. I talk about that whole experience. And then we can go then to like Animal Kingdom. I like Pongu Pongu. I like what is that drink? Like the Lotus Blossom, is that called? I never had anything else there other than that drink. I think I might have had it with alcohol once, but I think I usually just get it plain. And then I did go to Satu'li Canteen. I did get that cheeseburger pod for the first time last time in February. It was really good, and those chips were delicious. Other than that, I don't really remember eating there. I did get like an egg sandwich, just at one of those random places. Then I got a coffee. But yeah, and I did do the wild safari track, and that food was from, I'm gonna blank, Yak and Yeti, I think. If I see the name, I'll know that it's from there, but the food was really good. I just don't remember which restaurant. I think it's probably the restaurant that's in Africa. But I haven't really eaten at Animal Kingdom that much because I really don't go to Animal Kingdom that often, unfortunately. But then we can go to the next park, which is MGM, which is Disney Hollywood Studios. It's Oga's Canteen. I never ate food there, but I have had drinks there, and they were really good. I say the drinks are kind of like whatever, but I like to go there for the experience. I did go there with my family. That was fun. It was towards the end of the night, so we were really tired and like pooped out. So I would like to redo that again, maybe when we're like alive. And then I did do that my last trip, and that was at night again as well. And I was just tired. I need to stop doing that at night. I don't know why. I think it's just, I'm like, cocktails, nighttime. I'm like, we're gonna be alive. No, we're not. And the next is the milk stand. I am team blue milk. I love blue milk. And I like it with the rum because then it reminds me of a pina colada, but I can totally drink it like non-alcoholic in it. Because at Disneyland, it's alcohol free. And it was still good. I liked it. Then Ronto's Roasters, that wrap is amazing. Oh, Kat Saka's Kennel as well. That popcorn is delicious. It's amazing. I know it's not for everyone. And I bought it and had my parents try it this time. And my dad's like, no, this is not good. I'm like, you just have to combine them together. Don't eat them separately. And it tastes like Fruit Loops. And he's like, whatever. I'm like, okay. And then my mom, she was eating it. She's like, I don't really like it. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. And then she starts grabbing more and more for it. I'm like, you like it. And she's like, you know what? It's kind of growing on me. I'm like, I told you. Like the first time I tried it, I was like, I don't know. And then by the end of the bag, I was like, no, this is actually pretty good. And I very much liked it the second time getting it again. And then Sci-Fi Dine-In, we used to go there all the time when we were little because I was obsessed with that place. Absolutely love it. And then the last time I did go in February, I had a burger and I was like, oh my God, this is really, really good. Then Mama Melrose, we've been there maybe like 2 to 3 times. I say if you're gonna go, just get all the appetizers you want. The food is literally like the entrees are literally whatever. They're very heavy. And it's like you're going on roller coasters and you don't want to eat like a chicken parmesan, but maybe you do. I don't know. But the last time we went, we just did a bunch of appetizers and they were very filling and very good. And me and my family, this is our hands down most favorite restaurant at Disney Hollywood Studios, which is MGM to us, is the Hollywood Brown Derby. We've been going since we were little kids. My parents loved that place and it still holds true to our heart how much we love it. Lately I've been switching it because we used to go for lunch. Now I've been switching it to go to dinner time and it still works with us and everything like that. So just based on like our schedule this time, I did it for dinner again versus lunch. But I think I would go back to the lunch time to go and do it because it's kind of like a nice break in between. And also at dinner time, it's kind of nice to like sit down for a couple hours too. And their Coca-Cola was nice and fizzy and delicious. Actually, all Coca-Cola products hit so well in Disney World, and I don't know why. They're just like bubbly enough, carbonated. The sugar, the sweetness, it's just pure perfection of Coca-Cola. I'm not a diet person. Don't ever give me diet. I stay away. We can go into Epcot. So these are Epcot restaurants, not booths or anything. I have eaten at the Tangerine Cafe a couple of times, and every time I eat there, the food is delicious. Don't get me wrong, but it's like eating a brick for me. For me, it's like that. I get so tired. I get so like fatigued after eating it because I think it's just like maybe the falafel is just so like gets air in my stomach. I'm just not like I can't. I'm done. The Lotus Blossom, we used to go there when we were little, like all the time. We loved it. My grandmother loved it. She loves Chinese food. So we always got like pot stickers or fried rice. And I remember it always being good. I haven't eaten there in a couple of years, but I always remember it being really good. And I know their booth is always really delicious. And for the food booths around like Food and Wine and Art Festival and stuff like that. And then the next restaurant we like to go to is Rose and Crown, the sit down section. Their fish and chips are really good. Yeah, I always try, like my parents always like to be like repetitive to certain places, and I'm always like, let's try something new. Let's go somewhere new. Like, let's try some new things, because we always go to these same restaurants for years and years and years, and we come here like once a year or every other year, and it's just kind of annoying that we always go to the same place. So we didn't do a restaurant this time, but yeah. Oh, we did do the year prior, when it was all of our, like all the family, well, our little intimate family, we did eat at the sit down Italian restaurant, not the pizza one, but the other one that's on the side. So like pizza's back here, and it's the Italian restaurant on this side. We're facing the camera. And then the other place we have eaten at was the La Cantina. So I think that's a quick service place. We've eaten there quite a bit. Don't get the churros. Stay away from the churros. No churros. But their nachos are really good. The tacos are really good. I mean, it's just a quick, good service food and grab and go. And then my family loves always going to Chef de France. Food is delicious, but I'm so sick of it because my parents went there for like 5 years in a row when we went to Disney. And my parents are always like, I like this French onion soup, but then it's not like the way I make it. I'm like, because everyone makes French onion soup different than you do, Mom. So no, like, let's go somewhere else. So me and my sister were talking about we should go to the Japan Pavilion because they have some really cool views of like the lagoon. And then I don't think we even ate at the place in Japan at all. And there's quite a few places we never ate at that I'm pretty sure, but my parents were like, yeah, we did it when you were like 2 years old. I'm like, I don't remember. You know, you gotta love your parents, right? And then last but not least is Magic Kingdom. And I have Be Our Guest, which I remember eating there when it was just like you tapped on the menu and then the food came. Now it's like a sit down, like scheduled thing. I think the food is still really good, depending on what you get. But I think it's solid, good food for like $60-some or $70 now. The next place I have is Pinko's Bill. That is our favorite place. We love the Mexican food. It's good, quick and go grab service. Actually, this time when we went, they had that Cajun burger for the Halloween party. That was surprisingly really good, and I thought it was delicious. The next one is Gaston's Tavern. I don't think I ever had the cinnamon roll there, but I had the Le Fou's brew, and that was delicious. I really liked that. I haven't had anything else really from there. It's been a while since I went in that direction. Then the next one would be Skipper's Canteen. I love Skipper's Canteen. I love anything with Jungle Cruise. I'm just there for the aesthetics most of the time. But the drinks are really good if you can drink. I think the food's really good. That secret Brazilian bread is pure perfection. And then I usually just get the corn cakes. Like, it's just like a little corn patty, like a pancake. And it has pulled pork on it with some like cilantro and whatnot. It's delicious. It's very light. It's very, like, you have room for more food. And it's great because you're just like a stone pebble away, thrown that direction to get your Dole Whip at the Sunshine Tree Terrace, right? That sounds familiar. You know, for how many years I've been going there, like, I really forget names quite often. It's so funny. Like, I'm like, you've been going there since you were like a little baby in a womb, and you still can't remember these names of these places. You know what's so funny? It's because they change them all the time. You're like, oh, well, you're like, okay. And then the next thing I have is bars. These are bars I have been to. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm reading the list. So I have Jock Lindsay's bar. I can't remember if I ever actually had a drink there. I think I had once. And I think I remember it was good, but I really cannot remember. But I do suggest that place for a drink. It's really cool. And then Dockside Margaritas, that's in downtown Disney. That's just by the old side, where you can just like grab a margarita and walk around. I know it's probably not gonna be like the best margarita you're ever gonna have, but I kind of like it because it's grab and go and you get to walk and shop and everything. I think if you're wanting like a good margarita, I would go to Frontera, which is Rick Bayless restaurant. He's also in Chicago as well, if you didn't know that. So we have a boatload of Rick Bayless restaurants in Chicago, and they're all like pure perfection, delicious, really good food. And his churros are really good. So if you want churros, I say go to his restaurant because he might have churros on the menu. And we did go eat there, and the food was really good. So then Morimoto's. Me and my friend, when we went for the first time together, we went to Morimoto's and we just sat at the bar downstairs and had a lychee cocktail. Lychee? Is it lychee? Whatever that weird fruit nut thing is. It was really, really good. It was sweet, but it was delicious. And it was kind of like nice to like grab a drink. Then the other one is Cape Town Lounge. Is that at Beach Club or Yacht Club? Or is that even at the Boardwalk? Why did I put that? I don't think I've ever been there. I don't know. I can't even remember. I don't know why. I don't know why I put that. The Brown Derby Lounge. I don't think they're... Oh, the lounge outside. Yeah, me and my parents actually... And time before, we got drinks from the bar outside and then just like walked away. I actually had a dirty martini there the last time. It was very delicious and strong, so very much needed. Oga's Canteen I did put on there. I think it's a great place to grab a drink, but sometimes you can, 50's Prime Time has like a walk-up bar. We did that, and that was really easy to get a drink, but you can't really sit in there and drink, so you kind of have to grab your drink and walk away, or you stand and drink it. It's kind of annoying. The Gargling Suitcase, that's at Key West. I got a pina colada there with me, my sister, and my brother-in-law. And it was very delicious. And then we just took it to the pool over there. So it was really nice. And then the other thing was Trader Sam's. So I've been to Trader Sam's inside and outside. I don't really care. The drinks are pretty much the same. But inside doesn't really serve food and outside does. It's very good. No matter which way you go, wherever you can get in, I would say do it because it's a really cool experience. Because if you're outside, if it's nice out, you can see that little electrical water parade. That's really cool to see. And then when you're inside the bar, they do like when someone orders a weird drink or something, or like, I don't know, I wouldn't say weird, but like super fancy. They like the whole room interacts. So that's really cool. I would include more bars, but some of the bars don't exist anymore. Like at the Grand Hotel, like the Grand Floridian, they had a bar in the back upstairs, and I've been there and it was really good. But now it's the Enchanted Rose, and I still haven't been to there yet. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much all it. I don't know, like, where do you guys like to go? Like, I would like to find like a cool bar. I've been wanting to try a couple of bars, like one at Coronado. Is it Del Coronado? Coronado? No, I think it's just Coronado Springs. Coronado Springs. All the way upstairs, they have a Spanish restaurant, and then they have a bar attached to that. I wanted to try that. I did go to Jinko's bar when I was waiting for my Sanaa reservation, and that was pretty cool. It's very tiny though. I wanted to go to, was it Boma? I wanted to go to their bar, but that bar is always busy, so it's really hard to get into. And then, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, do you guys have any recommendations for bars or even like restaurants at hotels? I mean, there's so many restaurants we haven't even tried ourselves or myself. There's too much stuff to do. There's way too much stuff to do, which is fine. I love the endless options. But I would like to hear from you guys. What do you guys like? Where do you guys like to go? What do you like to eat? like restaurants, bars. It can be at a park, no park, I don't care. Be at the what are those things called? Why am I blanking? The water park, the water parks. I haven't been there in a long time. I'm not a water pool person. Like, I mean, I don't mind it, but I'm not gonna like go out of my way and go ride some slides and stuff like that. So I think it wouldn't be worth it for me to go there. But I think it'd be a cool pool day or something. But let me know what you guys think. I love talking Disney. So if you want to get into the comment section and start chatting, I am so down to do that. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll come up with more videos and I will post some more. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.